I got two stocks I want to talk about, and then maybe give me a market prognostication for how to head into the weekend. But what do you make of this Hertz news? The idea that Hertz, basically a bankrupt company, is now asking the judge if it can sell $1 billion worth of stock. Would you buy that stock?
The question is, did P.T. Barnum become the CEO? I'm checking to see. Is it P.T. Barnum? No, it's someone else. How do you like that? Maybe they ought to bring in P.T. Barnum, because that's exactly what it takes to be able to have the guts to be able to do that offering. I mean, there's a possibility that that's worth nothing. I mean, it's kind of funny when you think about it, Andrew, if it weren't like people actually going to lose a lot of money. It's bankrupt.
Is there any way for that to work out favorably for the shareholder?
Is there any way? Well, maybe a sudden surge of rental. They undo the bankruptcy. Maybe the common stock is worth something in the redo. But, you know, it seems to be, if I were one of the large bondholders, I would be so glad that they're doing this, because then I think that there's more money coming to me. Now, look, maybe they say, right, hey, listen, we're going to reserve this for the shareholders, common shareholders, but that's certainly not in the bankruptcy code. Maybe they have to undo the bankruptcy code. Now, by the way, I'm sure there's some lawyer who says it's fine, because, you know, if you pay them enough, they'll say it's fine.
Okay, help me with this one then also. American Airlines.
Oh, you know, I was looking at American. That's a funny one. I mean, American, which, by the way, I was the illusion that the CEO of Boeing was saying one of them isn't going to make it. They got $5.8 billion in total payroll support, $4.1 billion we paid as a grant, $1.7 billion paid as a loan. They came out with numbers today. They were down 90%. Someone was, I know you guys were saying, listen, there's a silver lining. But, you know, I mean, 90%, if you're buying the stock, I guess you thought they were going to come in down 100%. Now, this has been going on for a couple of days. Now, I don't know who does it. You go and you buy these stocks early on. You foment, and that is a technical term, as you know, Andrew. You foment interest, and then you hope that people come in who are, again, using a P.T. Barnum-like strategy. And not by the way, a Warren Buffett strategy, often confused, that they can foment enough activity and people think things are good.
There's a fellow out there who thinks he's better than Warren Buffett at investing. You know him, Dave Portnoy, who thinks airline stocks are going to the moon.
I guess they are. Right? He's better than Warren Buffett? Does he have a big thing like, you know, and like, I don't know, where else would you do it? Like Des Moines or something? I don't know. Does he own a furniture company? Is he a big pipeline guy? He's Burlington. He's got that train going. Look, this stuff is, it's a game. If it weren't securities, let's say it was Monopoly. Let's say it was DraftKings, and I happen to like DraftKings. It would be so much fun, wouldn't it? I mean, you pick a couple of stocks, you gut them in the morning, and then you hope people are stupid enough, they buy them. It doesn't even matter. Like, American wasn't even down when they came out, which was far worse than what I was looking for. But it's a different world now, Andrew, and you and I, we're relics. So, I'm going to call you a triceratops. Like, maybe I'm a stegosaurus. What do you think? Hey, we did rule the world for a while.
But here's the thing. We always wanted to democratize the market. We always wanted more, quote, retail investors to want to get into the market and to be able to benefit from it. And now we have people in it, and I'm worried. I know I'm a professional worrier, but I'm worried.
Well, Andrew, I think you should be worried for people who do think that there's something great going on in the airlines right now. How about Carnival? Think if there's anything great going on in Carnival. The Cunard, last news about Carnival's, the Cunard line's not sale until November 1, the Queen Mary 2. But, you know, see, here's what you're handicapped by. You're doing homework. I heard you say you talk to CEOs. What the heck is that about with you talking to CEOs? I want it democratized, so you can't talk to any CEOs.
Right.
What do you think of
that? Jim, you and I, we think alike. You're much smarter than I am, but we do think alike.
I'm just trying to get a dinner invite over at your house.